Hey, welcome my scrapping friends. I am Vanessa with Scrapping It Up, and today I'm going to share with you 20 of my double page layouts that I have made here within the last couple of months, and I kind of picked and chose which ones I wanted to show you, but I wanted to show you these and hopefully inspire you to create. All right, here is the big stack. Look at this. Yeah, full of goodness, guys, full of goodness. All right, so these are all 12 by 12 double page layouts. All right, make sure I'm all in camera. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, so most of the time I create 12 by 12 double page layouts and they coordinate with each other. There are a few times that I do just a single page layout. Any of these, you know, if you just like this one, you could just, you know, make this one. Or you could just make this one. So, you know, it's pretty versatile. You could do it however that you like, but most of the time mine are double page layouts and they do coordinate with each other, okay? But look at that. Oh, supposed to be this way. Be my honeybee. Sorry about that. I bet you was telling me that. So yeah, very cute, very cute. And I just used the Creative Memories punch to punch these out. And then I just used my silver pen, kind of done. I really like doing that stitching on my layouts. It just adds just a little bit of a variety. Like here, let me put it up close so you can see it. But yeah, I just stitched right along there. So hopefully, I mean, I can inspire you. I am thinking about doing, and I would love to hear your comments. So there's this layout, and this is, I used Creative Memories paper. It was their National Scrapbook Day little pack that I got. So yeah, and I just done squares again with the Creative Memories punch, and just kind of, you know, put them all the way around. But I would love to hear your comments about, I'm really thinking every Friday I could do a process video where I just do a double page layout for you. In 30 minutes or less, okay, 30 minutes or less, and there may be a few of them that may, you know, go over 30 minutes, but I'd really like to know your thoughts on that. Would you be interested in doing something like that, to where every Friday I would drop a video of some type of double page layout? And most of the time I use scraps, okay? Most of these are done with scraps. There are times that I grab a whole collection and do as many page layouts as I can with it. Like this one here is just totally made out of scraps. And I just started in one corner and just kind of, you know, filled it in just like a quilt. Okay, I was quilting. Yes, quilting does go with scrapbooking. Yes. And I just started, you know, putting the pieces. I just started in one corner and just kind of worked my way. But oh, very cute, very cute. You know, you could put your pictures here and here and here. Totally, you know, pretty versatile. It's beautiful just like this. You know, you could just put a picture here, a picture here, you know, picture here. So pretty versatile. But yeah, I'd like to know your comments. Would you guys like me to do that? Every Friday I would drop a video showing you how to do 12 by 12 layouts. And I'm a pretty simple crafter, guys. You won't see a whole bunch of embellishments, you know, puffed up, and once in a while I will use them little dots that you can pop stuff up, but you know, not very often. I'm a pretty simple scrapbooker, as you can see. This is scraps from the Country Harvest collection. And you know, I just use up scraps. And the next one again is Country Harvest Collection. Again, I just coordinated some cardstock to go with the paper. Very cute. I had a lot of the bits and pieces left from that collection. So yeah, this one has a lot of stickers and stuff on it, but very cute. Now this one here is a little bit different. This is again with the Country Harvest, and I used washi tape. And I just started, you know, grabbing the washi tape, and then I stuck it around to the back. So, you know, that way it's around to the back. And then I put all my photo mats on here. And then like these little stickers, sometimes we don't know what to do with from a collection kit. I just use my creative punch and to put these on here. So very cute, something different. Okay. Or would you like it, if you don't want the process videos, maybe you would like to see more of the project shares, where I just show you, you know, of the finished projects? Or would you like to learn how to make 12 by 12 layouts? Or maybe you want both. I mean, I am willing to do both things, okay? Now here is a layout. You don't see any design paper on this except for right here. I just had just a few pieces left. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to throw those away. What do I do with them? So what I've done is I picked out cardstock to match, and I done the page up with cardstock and then just cut these out. I think it was my Martha Stewart punch that I cut those out. But look how cute that is. It's just cardstock and just a few pieces of design paper. How cute. I think it's supposed to be just a sec. I think it is supposed to be like this. April showers. It's supposed to be like that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But ain't that cute? And I love doing it with just cardstock. I've done several of them with just a few pieces of design paper, and the rest of the layout is cardstock. I love doing that. Love it. And it's a great way to use up scraps. I'm all about using up our scraps, because I know you guys all have scraps sitting around. Here's one what I done with the Ancestry collection. And I think it's supposed to be like this, Love Forever. And then here I just use my, I have trouble when I journal on my pages. I don't write very straight, so I just use my ruler and done my own journaling card. And then Brad's from the collection and the puffy stickers. And again, I'm big on using up strips. You will notice that in these, a lot of these layouts. I use a lot of strips. I'm a strip girl. Yeah, I love using up all my scraps. But yeah, just let me know in the comments if you would be interested in seeing process videos, or if you would just like to see the completed projects, or you would like both, okay? And I would put, if I'd done the process videos, I would put them into a playlist, so that way they'd be a little bit easier to find. This here was created out of a 6x6 paper pad. And then a Martha Stewart punch. But very cute. Again, there's my strips. And I did use some Creative Memories flowers that I had. And again, a strip and my sewing stitch. Oops. I went around my little heart and then right here. But very cute. Okay, here's a very simple one. Again, just a few strips is all I had left. And some embellishments. And I used the cardstock. But very cute. And now, the next set that goes with this, I used 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and then I used my Creative Memories cutting system. So the circle that was cut out here, okay, so there's that one. The circle that was cut out of there went here. I didn't waste nothing. I thought, you know, shoot, I'm cutting out this circle. I went ahead and used it in the next layout. No waste, no waste. And I think it goes like this. But very cute. And again, you know, just use the cardstock and just a few pieces from the scraps that I had left. This is the Midnight Garden scraps I had left over from it. So very cute. One thing I'm thinking about doing too is I have a page club. And my page club members get these project sheets. That's one perk of being inside the club. You get these project sheets. So like here's, so here's all they got here. And then you get a bigger picture, and then you get the measurements, and then the instructions. Okay. And I'm going to be putting these on my website, so that way anybody that would like to have this in their arsenal, you be able to pick these up. I think I'm going to just do these for $5. $5. And then here's another set of them. This is with the Country Harvest. And again, you get the bigger picture, and then you get the measurements. Okay. But I want to keep these at a, you know. So the Page Club gets these. They get access to my interactive scrapbook pages. They get access to my 6x8 binders that I've done, and they get access to all my Facebook Live classes where I teach how to do all this. But I will be putting these on my website, and I'm just going to offer these for $5. Something like that. I know it won't be no more than $5. I know that. And then, you know, you could print these out, and I keep mine all in a binder. And then that way, you know, if you see one, okay, layout number 5, you find layout number 5 in here, and there you go. It gives you the measurements and a bigger picture. Okay, so if you can just look at the picture and make it, that's great. If you need the measurements, you have them. But I do have a page club, if you're interested. I mean, all right, here's, nope, it's backwards. Spring is here. Again, I love this. I love the colors of the cardstock, how it, because when I do mine, a lot of times, I like to have a little bit of matte behind my photographs. Okay. But very cute. Love this one. And this was the Bunny and Blooms collection from Simple Stories. Okay. But if you have any questions, just put them in the comments, and I will get back to you on it. If you have any questions or suggestions for me, or if you'd like to start seeing me do process videos every Friday on a double page layout. I think this one goes like this. Really, it doesn't matter. I cut out a big heart, again from my Creative Memories cutting system, and just done the little stitching around the heart. Some little stitching there. And this is a, again, this was with a 6x6 paper pad. I put one here, one here, one here, and one here, and then decorated. This is a Martha Stewart punch. And then I ran the arrow right off into the other page. I'm good about that. Then these hearts, I just fussy cut those out. Alright, look at this. This is from the Lemon Twist collection. These are just scraps that I had left. And I added yellow cardstock to it to make it pop. A lot of times it makes a difference on the cardstock that you use. And I like to have matted. Here, let me grab one of my pictures. This is a picture I use all the time. It's an older picture. But see, it has the white and then it has the yellow. Oh, that picture looks pretty good there. That's my son, Will. And that was his dog, Ernie. Will is now 20 years old, so this is a very old picture. But that's what I use. But again, just scraps. See, me and my strips. Here is another one with the lemon twist. Excuse me. I cut out some circles and some stars, some little circles, and then I put them here and here. And again, my strips. Very cute. So you could journal here, put pictures. Journal here, put pictures. Or you can just journal right here. Nothing wrong with that. I do like to journal because that does tell the story. Alright, here is one that I done with the I Am collection from Simple Stories. And I just used 2x2 squares. And then put my photo mats. Very cute. Very simple. Like I said, I'm a pretty simple scrapbooker. Again, here's another one with the I Am collection. Okay. Very little paper. You know, cardstock, cardstock, cardstock. You know, here's a piece of design paper, here's a piece, and here's a piece. And then ephemera, because I had lots of ephemera left over. But very cute. We don't always have to have, you know, design paper. You can use cardstock just as well. Here is collection from Simple Stories. It's their wedding collection. And I created this with it. Very cute. And I just I used a tearing tool to create that, and I think it was one of Creative Memories' tearing tools. And used the gray and the cream and the black and the gray cardstock. And again, my strips. Tell you, me and my strips. Okay, here's another layout that I created with the same paper collection. I created these during Facebook Live. And on my Make It Wednesday live class on Facebook, I usually do 2 to 3 page layouts. We take an hour, and sometimes an hour and 15 minutes, but usually I try and keep it within an hour, and I do 2 to 3 double page layouts during that time. Just depends on, you know, how intricate they are and stuff. But beautiful, beautiful. That is my 20 layouts. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think. If you'd like to see me do process video every Friday, or maybe you would like just to see more of the project shares like this. I will have the project sheets that you can start purchasing. You can join my Scrapping One Page at a Time club. I created it to, so you'd spend less time searching and more time crafting. Alright? So if you have any questions, just let me know. I love creating 12 by 12 pages. I love it. Boy, that would make that would pretty well make an album. Pretty chunky album. Alright, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you have fun watching these. I hope I inspired you to create. Yeah, so that's what it's all about, all right? All right, as always, keep scrapping. Bye-bye.